And we're off and going. Welcome to take 37.
I think so. I mean,
We're just gonna let it go this time. We're going. And welcome to midweek update, conference update with Brian and Donalyn here. And so yes, we are coming to you from our home here in Sweet Home, Oregon. No, we haven't moved yet. And
in case you were
so just
asking.
in case you're asking, we have proof that we're in our home. And last week we were at the conference office. We'll be there again later this week. Anyway, welcome to the update. And annual conference is coming up.
Yes, I
It's
can't believe
coming
it.
up.
In
Yes.
less than a week.
Less than a week. And so that's coming up. We'll be there. We'll be there Sunday, but
We're
annual
just gonna be
conference
around.
fires up Monday morning. I want to say 9. Is that when No.
No,
No.
8:30 is when
registration starts at 8:30. Actually, 9 o'clock is when we start up.
it's starting.
Garrett's gonna do some worship. I'm doing devotional.
So don't come at 9.
Don't come at 9. You're
come
gonna
early
miss
so you can visit.
You're gonna miss the greatest part. So we should tell them 8 o'clock. I don't know.
Maybe some of you need to
We
hear
might
8
put
o'clock.
them to get yes. So if you normally run late, come at 8 o'clock. That'll be great.
You'll be on time.
You'll be on time.
We're not talking to anyone in particular because we really don't know.
No, because sometimes we play those tricks on ourselves too. So annual conference is coming up. You need to register at the conference website, thepacificconference.com. And so make sure the is in there too. Thepacificconference.com. Get registered for annual conference. That way we know how many people are coming because there's a couple of meal things to sort through there. And so that is going to be great. And we've got, some business to do, but the bulk of it is the reports and what's going on around the conference and what's the board of this doing or the board of that and all of that. We're going to do some elections during transition in superintendent. So there have been a few who have said, okay, good, I can retire now. And so I appreciate Wayne Schock and his ministry with the Board of Missions, which turned into Board of Cross-Cultural Outreach. And so there have been a few of those. So a lot of the elections are basically replacing people who have retired from their positions. And so we'll be doing that. We'll have credentialing. Actually, what's going to happen is the Board of Ministry recommends credentials. So in the elders meeting, they'll vote on things. And if all goes according to plan, then we'll have credentialing service Tuesday evening.
Is there ever a no in those votes?
Yes.
Okay. There you go.
I can't tell you about that.
It was just
it's like Fight Club.
Right.
Can't talk about it.
I don't want to know any details. I was just more curious about
is
there ever a no?
Normally normally everything sails through because the Board of Ministry goes to a lot of work during the year to make sure that we've just
and that's what I was thinking.
Checked everything out.
Yeah.
But you still need to, they make the recommendation, the elders vote to grant credentials because
there we go.
That's a big deal. And so that will be happening Tuesday night. We'll have installation for superintendent. My friend Corey Engel's going to be the keynote speaker Tuesday evening. Corey's awesome. He is, oh my goodness, I don't know how he does it. He is pastor at our evangelical church in Great Falls, Harvest Springs Church.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, he's also superintendent of the Western Conference. And so he's a busy guy. He's pretty amazing. Come here, Corey, Tuesday night. It'll be great. And what else is going on?
Well, we had a great weekend.
Nope.
Not yet.
Retirements. We'll
circle back to that one.
We're going to circle back to that. Randy is retiring this year.
Craziness.
I know.
I can't believe it.
So we're going to do retirement luncheon on one of those days, and so Randy's retiring. We have a couple others retiring, and so Randy, if you're watching right now, You need to
Go like
stop
this.
watching.
Go like
Just
that.
cover your ears or
Okay.
something.
Yeah.
So, what's the plan? We talked about this the other day. You go
We
for it.
we did.
Yes.
And I think it would be great if you guys or anyone actually would just like, get a card and write
Mm-hmm.
something really encouraging
Yep.
in there, just,
Yep.
words, because I know that you appreciate,
Mm-hmm.
encouragement and those kind of things. I mean, we who doesn't
Right.
really? Um and just bring a card
Yeah.
because it would be nice just to bless them with kind
And
words.
so like pastors or
Mhm.
whoever's coming, uh
Everybody.
it doesn't have to be a fancy card either.
No.
Go to the Dollar Tree. They got a good deal on cards.
It's what you
That's
write inside.
exactly. Well, and that's what I did when he was at Sweet Home back in what, March or something, for his last local conference for us.
Mhm.
I got a big card from the Dollar Tree, and then I had everybody in the church. Here, sign the card. So we had a ton of people sign the card, and we gave it to Randy and gave him a gift card too. And so do that at your church on Sunday and
Yes.
say, hey,
Yes.
everybody sign this card. Superintendent Randy is retiring. And they'll go, who is that? Hey, you might not see him, but he's the guy that holds everything together. And the universe is going to fall apart without him. Well, it might not.
I hope not.
I hope not. We'll find out. But anyway, yeah, even if people don't know him or aren't going to be there, have him sign the card, because we appreciate
Well, we appreciate Linda too
we
because she's
appreciate
more behind the
oh,
scenes.
Randy and Linda and what
Mhm.
they've done, and I'm
Mhm.
still
We have
his
lots to learn.
willingness to say yes to take a pay cut and leave Bend to serve the conference as our superintendent these past 7 years, and also
Well, and Nancy is going to be
she's not
done.
retiring, but
No.
she's going to wrap up her time here at. I hope she's not retiring. She and I are
She's
the
too
same
young.
age, so. But Nancy is wrapping up her time serving the conference, and so bring a card for Nancy too, and we wanna bless them and just thank them. I mean, you know, uh, I don't know how you can say thank you enough. And so, anyway, that's coming up at annual conference. And so it's going to be awesome. It's going to be great. Right now, it's Pessum Week.
Mhm.
They're at
It
Valley
sure
View.
is.
And so they're doing Pessum. I'll be there Wednesday hanging out. I don't know when I'm going to post this. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Who knows? But it's Pessum Week at Valley View. And
It
so that's
is.
awesome. And oh, we are on the go here.
We are.
Last week we were at the conference office for a few days, and then over the weekend we did a Washington tour.
Woohoo!
And how did you have a good time on the
Oh
Washington
my
tour?
word. Yes. It was amazing. It was
Yeah.
just so fun. I loved every part of it.
Yep.
And it was so great hanging out with Cameron and his wife
Saturday we went
and
to
the
go see
kids.
Cameron and Tanya, who ministers at our church in Renton, Washington. And their kids are the sweetest
Oh my
kids, and oh
goodness.
my goodness,
And food was amazing.
yes.
And it was
Love
just so much
I
fun.
love Tanya's Ukrainian accident and
Accident or accent?
accent,
I,
not
I thought
accident.
you said accident.
Well,
You
maybe
guys will know.
maybe that was an accident.
Oh no, we'll go
Anyway, we
back. It
saw
was so
Cameron and
fun.
Tanya Saturday. Sunday, we had a double header and went to our church in Burien Sunday morning and had a great time with the wonderful people at the Burien Evangelical Church. Sunday afternoon, we were with the Dye Church, and I preached, and Pastor Stephen interpreted. At least I think he did. I have no way of checking this out. So since I don't
I
know
think he may have
his,
embellished a little.
I think he added a
But I mean,
bit, but
but it was
hey,
great.
yeah,
It was
oh, we
really
had a good
fun.
time, and the kids sang,
Oh,
and I knew the song because they
right, I
sang,
did
"My
too.
God is so big, so strong, and so mighty. There's nothing my God cannot do," and so that was awesome. Oh,
And we just really enjoyed the hospitality of
yes.
Michael and Melanie.
Oh, the Albans there at Burien. We crashed at their place and had such a wonderful time with their family.
Yeah.
And oh, their poor girl who had jaw surgery and stuff, and the poor kid. We're trying. I don't know. I feel like we're a little bit evil because we made her laugh too much, and it hurts because she just had jaw surgery to laugh, and
I'm just so ridiculous. So I don't know. Always laughing at
that
me.
is true. Yes.
So yeah, we had a good time. We got to experience some snow. I
Oh,
posted a
yes. And then we
picture.
went over the mountains there, Snoqualmie Pass, went into Dryden and met with the leadership of the church there at our Dryden
Saw
church.
Steve.
Saw Steve, saw the church
Tell ya.
folks there,
We
and then we
sorry we
came
didn't get to
home.
get all the Washington people in,
We did
but
not
we'll
get
see them
all of the
another time.
Washington people. We got some, and yeah, and then we got home late Monday night, and so had a great time. But hey, the keep praying for annual conference coming up, and isn't it? It is good to know that we're not on our own. Even if you're out of the way in a place like Dryden, or if you're in the city like Seattle, you're not alone. We're in this together. We're part of this connectional system. And so we have prayer calendar and things that we're working on updating. And we need to be praying for one another, encouraging each other, and just as we've already been doing. So anyway, we probably should wrap it up. But yes, here we are at our house. What else do you got going on there?
I don't even know. I feel
I
like
don't
you
even
covered it
know.
all
I
very well.
hope
You
so.
said lots.
Yes, I did. Well, and last week, too, we did update on Wednesday, and then the next day, I went to Pastor Appreciation Day with Josh Adams, and so that was all kinds of fun. And oh, at the Pastor Appreciation Breakfast, ran into Larry Whittlesey, who's, he used to pastor with us in our conference many years ago. Also ran into a guy that works for KPDQ that went to high school with Randy Butler.
Nice.
And I need to follow up because I would love to know what teenage Randy Butler was like. So, anyway, hey, we'll see you next week at annual
Maybe you could
conference.
record that interview.
Oh, I need to do that. Yeah. Hey, thank you so much. We'll see you at annual conference, or we'll see you next time online here. Lord bless you guys. We'll talk to you later. Bye bye.